Menstruation, menstruation, it's not a big frustration. Blood from my uterus, dripping in the toilet, dripping in the toilet. Menstruation, menstruation. Wow. That was, thank you, Bess. You're welcome. So I thought we should take this time and go through our events that we want to have for November.
Great, that sounds great.
As you know, and everyone else, I'm a great lover of the music, and I thought that we should have a hip-hop off.
Hip-hop? No. I think folk would be a great off to have. I think, you know, it would be phenomenal if we had a bluesgrass off. But hip-hop? No.
Non-misogynist hip-hop off.
I traveled with a women's collective in Hawaii, and we performed the art of hula hooping, or as they say, huruma hootne. And when the hip-hop would commence, the music would reverberate with the huruna hootne, creating something spiritual. So I think that if we were to have a hip-hop off, we would need to provide the women with huruma hootne.
You know, I don't see a problem with that. I think we could do that. So, what do you think about a goddess circle for flora and fauna, or fauna and flora, depending on which region?
I think that's great. I think that, you know, as Women and Women First Bookstore, we need to celebrate the lives of these goddesses who have been, you know, beaten and destroyed in Mexico and New Mexico.
Well, not much has changed.
You know what I think?
I know what you're going to say, but say it anyway.
I think we should have a fair trade extravaganza where we only import and export from the Gaza Strip. You know, an underrepresented country in our global society.
Well, I've been to the Gaza Strip, and you know, for a Jewish women's leadership conference, and which is I thought was ironic because most of the women there are Muslim identified Palestinians, but they issued us burqas, which I thought was strange because they weren't organic cotton. But goddess bless the chickpea. So, I was thinking that we should have a masturbation workshop. You know, where women can master their masturbation techniques.
I lead masturbation ceremonies. I have women gather in my lawn. I have women gather, you know, in my bathroom.
Really?
I feel great in, you know, just a silk slip. I feel great in, you know, just a flannel bandana.
Yeah, that's great. I've been to a few masturbation workshops, and I feel like one of the problems for women is that they can't keep up with the tempo. It's like a masturbation metronome.
I hear master puppeteeratress Kim Pat is in town.
Oh, she is.
I think it would be great if we could have, you know, a hand puppet workshop.
You know, she taught me a great move once, and it was, these are her words, of course, but it was the crying baby to the wilting flower. And I thought it was great, and I feel like a lot of women societies don't focus on creation and death.
I try to use my hand and mouth together whenever I can.
As you should. So, do you remember when Feminist Bookstore did the Cleanse Your Aura with Larry?
Trans Larry. You know what I have a problem with?
I know what you can say, but say it anyway.
Could that have been a plant? Could that have been a flower? Could that have been something growing from Mother Earth?
God fucking damn it.
Oh. You know, I think that we can't just play goddess to something that's such an integral member of vegetation. Mm-hmm. And I'm willing to live with a few black spots hovering on the outsides of my aura.
Yeah, that's great.
I think that we should close up the month of November with a global impact. Mm. I think we need to have sarang and sari, a way to apologize for global colonization.
You know, I think we should consult the crystal. Did you water the plant today? Did you water Gemini? Did you water the plant? Sasha, did you water Gemini? Sasha, did you water the plant? Did you water the plant? Did you water the fucking plant? Did you water the plant?
No.
Oh my gosh.